Running your law firm has never been easier with Odoo. Manage cases, store and sign documents safely, invoice based on timesheets, and much more. Welcome to Lex Partners, where we deliver exceptional legal services with precision and organization. Let me show you how we use Odoo to manage our practice from A to Z. Using the Calendar app, we keep track of all our appointments, deadlines, and internal tasks. Our legal assistants can easily create a meeting, add the title, modify the start and end dates, add attendees, add a URL for online meetings, and a short description. And they can check other lawyers' availability by selecting their calendars to coordinate meetings. And if your team uses Google Calendar or Outlook, Odoo syncs external calendars to ensure everything stays up to date. When a client contacts us by email, we not only receive the message in our inbox, an opportunity is also automatically created in our CRM pipeline. Here we see all the info about Mr. Johnson's request along with his message. Odoo's AI features calculate the probability of winning this client. I'll assign the right team member to this opportunity, let's say Danny, and I can add a tag to find it easily. And now, Danny can answer this client quickly using Odoo's chatter. He then sets a reminder to set up a call and move the opportunity through the pipeline. Before accepting our other client's case, I conduct the required Know Your Customer assessment, which Odoo generates automatically for any client. I just fill it in, and this way we have all necessary client details. As the meeting with SolarX was successful, we can now proceed with sending them a quote. Creating a quotation is simple. I just select our standard legal service template and add any applicable fees. I can adapt the terms and conditions directly on the quotation. And now I can just send the quote to SolarX. We use the Sign app to send contracts to our clients. We've saved in our templates all the documents we use most. If I check our engagement letter, I see that 5 are still in progress and 19 are already signed. Let's take a closer look. I've already added 2 recipients, a customer and an employee. All the fields are already added, but I can always add more fields, of course. Let's add a date field for both signers. And I can also add more signers if needed. And once it's sent, my customer Emily can just fill in and sign the contract in a few easy clicks. And done! And don't worry about security. My client and I both receive a certificate of authenticity that shows who signed the contract, their email addresses, when it was signed, and the device and IP used. This certificate makes the signature legally binding in most countries, including the EU and the US. And I can also choose to add specific identification methods. It's me, which is valid in all EU member states, SMS verification, or a cryptographic signature. In the list of quotations, we can see that the one sent to our client is now confirmed and has been converted into a sales order, and Odoo automatically creates a project for this case. This Kanban view gives us a quick overview of all our ongoing projects. At a glance, we see which lawyers are working on what, the number of tasks each project contains, the logged timesheets, and planned activities. Each column represents a stage, and each color represents a status. For Emily Carter's case, we now have all the info we need for the post-judgment follow-up task. We can then approve it and move it to the next stage. Up top, we can easily navigate between different views: tasks, milestones, timesheets, and more. And to focus on recent work, I can just filter by creation date and group tasks by priority. Legal work generates a massive amount of documents, but I never lose track of anything. Everything is neatly organized into folders and subfolders, and each case automatically generates a secure workspace for contracts, filings, and agreements. I can upload documents manually or request missing ones. I only have to name the document, choose who should upload it, and add a quick note. My customer then receives the notification and only has to drag and drop their file. Once it's done, the placeholder is instantly replaced with the file in the right folder. Finally, I can star important documents to keep them visible. And if I select multiple files, I can merge them into a single PDF, our court bundle to submit to the judge. With the Knowledge app, I make legal research and collaboration easier by centralizing case law, legal texts, and more. Let's work on our article on case law. Oh look, Jenna is working on the document as well. If something needs clarification, I just select the sentence and add a comment. Done. And wherever I am on my database, by using shortcuts, I can easily find all my articles. Accurate billing starts with accurate time tracking. If I select the right project from the list, I can launch the timer for any project with a single click or just press the shortcut key to start and stop it. And if I forgot to log something, I can always adjust the time manually. When I'm on the go, I can track time just as easily from my phone, whether I'm meeting a client, in court, or reviewing documents between appointments. To stay on target, I can even set monthly billing goals per employee and keep an eye on everyone's progress to ensure targets are met. Now it's time to invoice. I can bill based on fixed prices, timesheets, or milestones, all linked directly to my sales orders. From the invoice, I can see everything I need: quantities, delivered services, unit prices, taxes, and the total amount. Even the margin is visible, so I always know where I stand. When everything looks good, I create and send the invoice in one click. And on the overview, I can track the status of all my invoices at a glance: paid, in payment, or not yet paid. Oh look, Emily Carter just settled hers. Nice! And that's not all. With dashboards, I analyze time spent and costs across all my cases. In contacts, I keep all my client details organized and up to date. And when I need to reach out, I just write a message in the chatter, click the WhatsApp icon, and it's sent directly to my client's phone. Odoo is the ultimate partner for a smooth, successful legal practice. Ready to transform your law firm? Take your business to the next level today at odoo.com.